Alright, so I've learned a few things about this game since my first play session. The first thing I learned is that I don't think the game wants you to build a device for a given stage. I think what it wants you to do is build a device that you find interesting and then try it out in the stage and make tweaks to it. Because if you, I don't know, it seems like trying to custom make a siege engine for each stage doesn't really work all that well. It's better to have a machine that you know works and then tweak that. The other thing I realized is that there's nowhere in the guidebook, the tutorial, the basics, anything that actually teaches you how to make a catapult. Like, they just want you to learn how to build the sort of base, and then you're supposed to figure out how to build a catapult. I think, because even through all these steering options, they don't have any catapults. Yeah, there's no other options over here. Because they jump straight from steering to flying. I did try halfway. I got about a third of the way through the airplane instructions, and at the point at which they wanted you to rotate things by like 22.5 degrees, I said, no, I don't think I want to do this anymore. So I did look up online how to build a catapult. Basically, you do have to use the holder. You have to put in something. Here we've got a flaming sphere. And you have to put in springs or some sort of compression device or something. So I found springs over on mechanical. There's contractible spring here. And so basically you press this, you press the key that it's tied to, and that will contract the springs here. That will bring them inward, and then they will launch. And so, yeah, that's what you have to do. And so you just have to kind of build variations on that. And actually, if you do that, then this stupid standing stone becomes really easy to get rid of. You just let her go. Ta-da! Okay, so with that in mind, let's move along in Epsilon. So I've replayed through a few of these earlier stages with those new revelations. Haven't moved on to Thin Side Fort yet. Better than the Thought Side Force. Use explosives to destroy 40%. Okay, let's pan over here, take a look at what we're doing. Can I destroy only 40%, or is it destroy at least 40%? I guess I'll find out when I fail. Okay, I don't see any defensive mechanisms there. So I think what I'm going to do is just try out the catapult as it currently is. You know what? I'm going to go for the side view just in case I want to do this, examine this in tracker later. So let's hit play. We're going to back up a little bit because I learned this thing flies up pretty high. All right, a little too much, We're going to have to back up a little bit more than that. Obviously, that's not what you want to do in wartime, but you know what? I don't have anybody firing at me. Another thing you can do, I can just tap the L button. Boop. Nope, maybe not. Let's see. Let's split the difference a little bit. Where did you go? Where did my flaming sphere go? That was weird. Let's try getting that from another angle. Here we go. Tap, tap. Okay, I think I need something a little bit more powerful than that. There's a note that only the bomb can destroy brick, and I'm guessing that's what it means. I'm guessing the flaming sphere is better for the peasants. Or the thatched roof cottages. Thatched roof cottages! So let's go back to weaponry. We're gonna... Ooh, boulder. That might be interesting to try. But I have been told here, bomb explodes on impact. This is the only block able to destroy brick. And I'm pretty sure that's brick up there. At least I would call that brick. Alright, so we're going to drop this thing in. It's surprisingly difficult to get this thing to hover over the holder. There we go. Alright, let's give that a try. A little too much, Brian. I probably made the catapult itself too powerful. Ooh, that wasn't good. Tick, tick. Okay, I got, what percentage did I get there? Doesn't tell me. That kind of looks like 40% to me. You know what I just realized? I don't have my cursor capturing on the screen. You're probably all wondering what on earth is going on there. That's better. Now I've got my cursor on the screen. I could see it. You could not. Ooh, a little too much. A little too much. Too much heat. Okay, let's... Ooh, there we go. Okay, that got me... Okay, I'm a little confused by the percentage, because that looks like way more than 40% of the building, and it went up to 100% of the bar. Maybe the bar is... maybe the goal here is 40%, and I got 100% of 40%. Either way, zone conquered. Ooh, what is this? Midlands encampment. Destroy 90% of everything. Knights, tents, and cannons. Cannons! Oh my goodness, I got 2 cannons. I'm guessing it means 90% of like the total, because I can't do 90% of 2 cannons. I can do 100% of 2 cannons, or I can do 50% of 2 cannons. And I'm going to guess that those cannons are going to fire at me. Why don't we just see what this current setup gets us, and then we'll tweak from there. Yep, cannons are definitely firing at me. Ooh, and I'm getting arrows. Oh, and I lost my catapult arm. Okay, so we got to think about how we're going to get each one of these pieces. All right, I got a cannon over here. I got a cannon up here. I got archers back here. Okay. Getting the tents shouldn't be a problem. I should just be able to run over those. Getting the pikemen shouldn't be too big of a problem. I should be able to run over those. The archers are going to give me a problem firing at me, and those cannons are definitely going to give me trouble. So I bet if I got 2 catapult arms, I could... What's the angle between me and the lines to each cannon? Is that about 45 degrees? Going from, or is it equal, I guess I should say. Going from here to here and here to here. It's not quite equal, but it might be close enough. I wonder if I could get 2 things to launch. Oh, You know what I could do is just make my siege engine really wide and have an arm over here and an arm over here. I think I like that idea. Okay, let's destroy the machine. Let's start with a basic here. Let's move this thing down just a, oops, no, not all the way to the floor. There we go. There we go. That ought to be fine. All right, now I also finally figured out how to use the symmetry tool. That can save some clicks. All right, let's do this way. All right, I want to have arms that can swing over this way. So I think what we'll do... Oh yeah, I need to go back to here. There we go. Get these out here. Let's get our central base there. And then we'll extend this guy out here. Okay. I want to be careful of my bounding box. In one of my trials, I exceeded the bounding box. And then what I want to do, I need to get a pivot point around the center there. So let's get these out here. Okay, good. And then we'll go up 1. So this is going to be our pivot point for our catapults. It's going to be under mechanical to get a hinge. There we go. Those don't bind to a key, right? No, those just move freely. Okay, so those are going to rotate this way, which is good. All right. Now I need to get my catapult arms. No, it's going the wrong direction. So we'll start with a single block there. And now part of the issue I ran into was on that last catapult that I showed you was that the arm was too short going this way. So I think what we'll do, we're going to take off the Z symmetry. And let's get one more going that way. Let's not have this go too far. Maybe just 2. Okay. And now let's get our springs. I'm going to put the braces in a minute because I think it'll be easier if I work those around the springs as opposed to the other way around. All right, I think what I can do is just put a spring here and then down there. I kind of want to bring them in so I've got a little more length to the spring. Let's just try doing it that way, making it as basic as possible. Okay. And those springs are tied to L, I think. I can reassign them if I need to. And then we'll get our holders. That's under weapons. No, that's weapons. I don't know why I thought that was a weapon instead of that. We'll get our... Yeah, let's go for our bombs. Oh, wait. I need the holder first. Holder, for some reason, is under armor. I guess because it's a passive thing. I don't know. So we got 2 holders. Then we give it the bomb. Okay, we are at the top of the bounding box there. Okay, so I just need to translate. I mean, I don't need to go any taller, but let's just translate the machine down a little bit. There we go. It is probably time to start thinking about the structural integrity of this thing. Because I've got 3 arms just sticking out on each side without any reinforcement. So let's think about putting in tick, tick, tick. And do the same thing on this side. I guess I could have gone back to Z symmetry. Oh well. And then let's think about braces. I think if I put this across here, that will help there. Why don't we reinforce these joints here? I don't know if that's necessary or helpful, but there we go. All right, then we got to think about protecting this thing. Okay, let's... Oh, I did not put in... Can I still get in some pistons for steering? You know what? I think I ought to be all right with traditional wheels. I say that. No, let's go ahead and get in some piston wheels. All right, so steering hinge. I guess it's under mechanical. Swivel joint, hinge, ball joint, spinning block, suspension, slider, piston. Okay. So let's... All right, I'm going to need another block to come out there. So we'll get block out there. Then mechanical pistons. All right, let's get my pistons out here. And I'll need to change the key binding on those. I've got a mental note to do that. How did I attach the wheels to that before? Can I just attach a motor wheel there? Yeah. Okay. F to flip a wheel when hovering over it. I don't know what that means. Not sure. I tell you what this game has taught me is that I've actually grown more dependent than I would like to admit on tutorials because the tutorial is so brief. And for a long time, I was really opposed to these sort of playthrough tutorials in games because I miss... Oh, I figured out how to rotate these. Haha, R. Because I miss the days of instruction manuals. Like, I miss opening a new game and reading the instruction manual and getting an idea of what the heck the game is about, what I'm going to be doing with it, what little hints the developers chose to put in. You know, I miss those days. And I've learned I just have to be okay with that. And I guess I finally learned to accept these playthrough tutorials that sort of play the game for you for a level or whatever. Is that going to get in the way of that arm? I don't know. We'll find out. But I guess I've gotten used to them. Oh, there's a half-size plate. Why didn't I see that before? I don't know. I guess I've just gotten so used to them that now when I don't have that, I miss it. Okay, so we need to get some weaponry for dealing with the cavalry up in here, or the infantry, I guess I should say. So let's try a couple of drills. What else we got here? We got a repeating crossbow. Shrapnel cannon only fires one shot. Cannon only one shot. Okay. Ooh, I could try the water cannon against the infantry there. That's not facing the right way. That's still not facing the right way. Okay, we'll figure that out another time. Oh, can I have the circular saws buzzing on here? What if I put one in the middle? If I, yeah. Oh, that's gonna make me turn though. That's too low to the ground. All right, we'll just go with some spikes out in front for the people to impale themselves on, and then we'll do some armor and spikes on the back. So anyway, yeah, I hadn't realized how dependent I'd come on those, or really how much I miss the days of opening a Nintendo game and reading the instruction manual. Because, I mean, those instruction manuals, they taught you how to play the game, but they let you play the game. I don't know. I might just be old at this point. Why not? Let's get a little bit of extra armor there. There we go. And a little bit of armor there. All right, hopefully those won't get in the way. Okay, let's see what I've got here. So we're going to hit save on this. We're going to call this one multi-pronged attack. Pronged has an E in it. Pronged attack. Save. There we go. All right, let's lower it to the ground. Learn it saves you a little bit of time at the beginning if you do that. All right. Oh, yeah, I need to get my key maps assigned. Okay, let's do this. Let's look at the direction that the thing is facing. I'm going to go to show machine keys. I've got pistons over here. Let's see, what does this do? Or toggle, ignore these keys. Oh, I need to turn off my symmetry, I think. Oops, no, that's not what I meant. Ah, here we go. Okay. All right, so the one that's on the right, I want that to extend if I'm trying to turn left. Wait, how do I... Oh, there we go. No, hold on. Ah, there we go. Oops, I seem to have made a group by accident. This is not what I meant to do. How do I ungroup? Oops. Uh-oh. No controllable locks. Oh, okay. All hidden. Oh, okay, I don't want these hidden. Restore keys. Restore keys. Restore keys. Restore keys. Hidden. Okay, nothing's hidden anymore. All. Okay, how do I ungroup these? Okay, I guess I'll figure that out in a second. Piston here. Okay, so this piston needs to extend if I want to go left, because this thing going forward is going to make me turn left, which means this guy needs to get a right. Okay. The springs are connected to L. That ought to be fine. Here I've got forwards, 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 forwards. Do I have it backwards? Let's group 4 down here. Okay, reverse, reverse. I'm not sure what reversing on a drill does, but I guess we'll find out. All right. Well, nothing left to do but to do it. So let's, all right, I'm going to hit play. I'm going to try to launch the bombs first. I did launch the bombs first. I can't move. Why can't I move? Am I too heavy? I think I'm too heavy. Why am I not moving? My pistons are working. Why am I not moving? Well, the bombs worked well. Okay, so the catapults are in the right position. Why can I not move? Forward, 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 forward. Did I seriously mess up the keyframes that bad? Okay, this is... No, I'm still grouped. All right, how do I ungroup? Or do I need those in a group? Now I don't know anymore. Okay, those are all trying to go forward. Got something called wheel forward arrows. Wheel forwards? No. I want wheel forwards to be the up arrow key. Why can I not move? Maybe I need to replace these with... I need to replace them with large wheels? I don't know. Let's delete the wheels. Maybe that'll help reset my group problem as well. Let's translate the machine up and drag up. Locomotion. Powered large wheel. Did I accidentally use an unpowered wheel? I don't think so. I wouldn't have gotten key mappings otherwise. Okay. Let's try it with these. Oops, I didn't put that on the actual thing on the piston. Erase that. Grab this. Now on there. Okay, let's put the machine on the ground. All right, let's just try moving forward this time. Okay, I got more power this time. Yes. All right, I did get rid of the cannons. Now for the archers. Okay, zone was conquered. I'm having trouble steering. All right, well, that worked all right.